if you've ever seen someone practice transitions on the flat range in full kit, we'll go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, guys. Welcome back to the Trench Grenade channel. I am your host, the average Beretta M9A4 enjoyer that your mom says that we have at home. Thanks for watching. Guys, the purpose of today's video is we are going to be transitioning from our Go to War, SHGF, WROL, POU, SAWC, Nothing Fancy Lives Rent Free in My Head video. And we're just going to be practicing transitioning from my my actual, my the chosen rifle to the chosen handgun. I'll show you guys what we got going on here. Okay, Beretta M9A4. Now, a lot of guys are going to be like, Trench, why are you choosing the Beretta M9A4 over a Glock? Well, there's a lot of reasons. One is what you're seeing right now, actually. So I know that if I cannot see my holster in any sort of actual scenario and I need to reholster quickly, if I thumb the back of the hammer, there is no physical way this gun can go off. Even if there's something was to attempt to pull the trigger, I can simply thumb the hammer, okay? Finger, straighten off the trigger. Even if I can't find the holster, guess what? It will be safer than shoving a Glock into a holster. Even though it's a small thing, it is something to consider, okay? Before I get too far on my monologue, hit the like button. Hey, Jimmy, you want to be on the video?
Well, sure. What do you want?
Get over here. This is Jimmy, okay? He's a follower of the channel. We've met in Discord and talked a lot.
Hey, guys.
Say whatever you want.
I'm a mechanical engineering student, and I like shoot guns.
There you go. Yeah, Jimmy, it's funny. We were just rolling up to the range. We were over there shooting rifle, and we came over here, and we're like, okay, these guys look fucking based. So, and then we got out,
It's the contacts.
Yeah, and the Hawaiian shirt and the belt. But yeah, we're like, these dudes look based and everything. And so yeah, so just be advised that just because we're talking to you in 4K in the air conditioning right now, there's a bunch of dudes just like you and me that are out on the flat range. If you want to come in, brother, you can. It's up to you. There's a bunch of dudes.
Jacob.
Yeah, Jacob. There's a bunch of dudes out on the flat range, just like you and us and everyone, right? Obviously, Nighthawk's holding the phone and everything right now. But check it out, dude. Like, it's good to get out, meet people, like-minded people, actually wear your kit, wear your shit, get out here and just fucking burn it down on the range, right?
Even more money faster.
Yeah, and you kind of won't really find the like-minded people with the gear unless you go to an outdoor range. Yeah. And I've met so many people that I just shoot with frequently, just from hanging out here and just talking to the guy next to me and getting a phone number.
Yeah.
I have people I train with, all sorts of stuff. Go to matches with, everything.
There was one dude, he was wearing a TAP system one day. He was a Marine. Yeah. He was just wearing Army TAPs and a Beretta M9 A1. Yeah, basic. And all he had was like a carry handle AR and his M9. And we got to talking, and he's like, you're about to do your burn down video. And it was out of nowhere. And I was like, all right, motherfucker, you probably won in the comments hating, but yeah, it's 100% true, man. Get out. Go shoot at your local range, as long as it's not like an indoor FUD, like super dangerous dude's gonna stand like this and kill you.
If they allow Dracos,
I wouldn't. Don't go.
Be very careful. Be very cautious. But yeah, guys.
They're terrible people. They're bad people.
All right, you probably can't put that in.
No, that's okay. But anything you guys want to say or whatever? This will be up forever.
Yeah. Okay. So if you're gonna go to college,
here we go.
All right, Roger. So this is obviously kind of a loaded statement because I'm a mechanical engineering student at Clemson. But if you're going to go to college and it's not engineering, El Bozo.
Yeah, what he said.
Okay. I was waiting for you to be like, dad advice, Garand thumb, cheat on your spouse. There you go.
Yeah, and go and impregnate everybody while you're married, as many people as possible. That's your mission statement as dad advice, as your dad, because you're trying to be a dad, right? It's dad advice. Yeah. You need to be as many dads as possible.
Fertility.
Dad advice.
Exactly.
The
Technically
fertility
speaking.
is key.
Yeah, in the engineering world, we would say that meets product requirements.
Correct. So. Hey, don't worry, we can say all this because the safe zone, if you want to show them the safe zone behind you, the safe zone protects us from Garand Thumb's wrath.
We're literally in a safe space right now.
Yes, this is a safe space, guys. Anyway, that's a lot of talking. Just be advised, guys, as you're out training, as you're out wearing your kit, don't feel weird about it, right? I wear kit out here all the time. There's people that look at me and are like, oh, they're thinking one of two things, based or, well, this guy's probably some sort of, yeah, whatever, dude. So just get out, meet people, train in your kit, make sure you guys are getting reps in. Don't spend so much time on the internet consuming, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right, guys, we're going to get back into shooting.
More lead.
All right.
Howdy.
All right, guys, all we're going to do now literally is, I don't know, do what we came here to do, transition to the handgun, back to rifle, back to handgun for a long time. Here we go. You really can't beat that feeling of additional like safety as we're holding a 20-inch rifle. Yeah, that decock, that holster, good to go. I would say, guys, when you're practicing your transitions, don't war game it. I can't have rifle ammo on this part of the range, or else I would. I would shoot a couple random rounds and then transition. So try not to war game it, right? We'll do some turns. And right here is where, when you're wearing full kit, is your first problem. Okay, I want to show them that, okay? So I'll show them without a gun in my hand. So when you're transitioning, you have to get a reload. You have, a lot of guys will say, turn outboard. It really, guys, you're always going to have something. Like I got gloves in the way. You're always going to have something when you're in full kit in the way. It's just being able to defeat it, get that magazine, and get it in the gun, okay? All right, let's just keep training. Oh, interesting. This is not an empty magazine. Okay. So I guess let's just keep that in mind. This is not an empty magazine. Okay, let's keep that in mind throughout the training today. That was something strange. We'll keep that in mind. As the first ever issue I've ever had with my M9.
Did it just drop out? What happened?
No, it locked to the rear.
Huh.
Maybe I wrote it. Oh, anyway, we'll keep training. That was the first ever issue I think I've ever had in like 5 years at all with an M9.
Let's see.
Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Do some turns here. Yeah, that was strange. The slide, for whatever reason, the slide locked to the rear. Reminder, rest in peace, Paul Harrell, but shaboom, right? I'll show you guys real quick. Shaboom. On that first trigger pull, shaboom, shaboom. Okay, I'll show you. Shaboom. Okay, so if you suck with an M9, shaboom. As I missed one, okay? That's how you get good. You literally just shoot decocker only for a while, and that's how you get good with the M9. Decock, or double action only, and decock. Double action only, and decock. Double action only, and decock. Same deal. Shaboom, okay? Okay, let's get back to transitions. Yeah, that's strange. That was a weird, not really a malfunction, just the slide got rode up. All right. Back up a little bit for them. For some reason, went straight to the handgun. That's why you got to train. That's why you got to train. As long as you got something in the fight. Obviously, the rifle is preferred. You see how that's confidence inspiring? It's like, hey, I'm about to shove this gun in the holster. Can't really see as clearly as I would like to, right? Because I have, my batteries and admin stuff. So, decock, boom, ride the hammer. You still want to try to watch the gun in, but sometimes it's just not possible. to slingshot a Beretta
Well, I
because
don't slingshot anything.
So most pistols that I shoot, I do, but for a Beretta specifically, you do not want to because you'll cut your hand up. Okay, so boom, and then a chamber check, grab and pull back, inspect, release, decock, and thumb, and holster.
Yeah,
okay. So again, boom, boom, check, down, decock, and holster, always thumb, and then to shoot. So that way, if I can't see into the holster, I just thumb the. See what I'm saying? It's an added. If you bring an unloaded rifle to the pistol bay, you will explode. All right, here we go. Oh boy. Worst draw in history. Oh, I just had, so I'm wearing my kit, right? And on the draw, sometimes you get stuff in the way. So,
Caught up.
yep. But if you don't actually train in your kit,
You won't be prepared in your kit.
you or at least dry fire, you won't know what is going to happen. Do 1 round per target. As I do 2 rounds per target. I just like the Beretta, dude. I don't know why reloads feel so good on the Beretta. You saw that? They just feel good. Feels so good.
That one-toed turn, you'd be a really good ballerina.
This gun tracks so nice on target. Thump, 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 thump.
He is poised. He is great.
Dude, the Beretta is cool, man. That's good. Empty gun. Okay, cool. I could tell immediately based on the weight. I was like, empty gun, immediately, and it's empty. Correct. Scoot up just a little bit. Mm-hmm. Oof, a little bit of trigger freeze there. Memorial Day weekend. Pile of Beretta mag. Oh, wait. Huh. Strange. Keep an eye on that. And my grip is activating the slide stop in place. Very bad grip here on that draw. Mag dump. The obligatory mag dump. All right. Okay, guys. About 400 rounds to the Beretta M9A4 today. Only one strange kind of me activating the slide release a little bit is what it seems on some of those. It could be because with gloved hands, as the slide comes back, I'm activating the slide release. But yep, that is my, my main squeeze, my go-to-war pistol. If you want to show them, that's her. Okay. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, the type of video, meeting some, I guess, fans and supporters out here on the channel, well, hit the like button, comment down below. I look forward to meeting more of you guys out on the range as well. But do all the things, support the channel, join the Patreon. Let me know what your go-to-war handgun is. And yeah, this thing just looks so badass when it's dirty. But anyway, that's a lot of talking. I'll get you guys out of here. Enjoy your weekend. And until next time, it's going to be Trench Grenade, your average Beretta M9A4 enjoyer that your mom says we have at home, signing out. Cheers.